我係英國出世，但係香港係我嘅屋企啊，因為我好鍾意香港。我先，好鍾意香港，我真係好鍾意香港。佢得啦。不過我真係好鍾意香港。我係 James， 我收集物資派俾無家者同長者。Around a year ago, we were approached by Maxim's Cakes, and they asked us if we would work with them to surplus bread collection. So we started collecting the bread on a weekly basis from bakeries on Hong Kong Island, and then we would take that to a charity partner in Sek Kip Mei. But recently, because of the pandemic, we cannot take the bread to them. We decided, well, we've got this surplus bread, why not take it directly to the street? You know, I have to do it because, especially at the moment, a lot of organizations stop doing what they're doing. You know, it's not about me, it's about them. 你好。月餅，口罩，有麵包，有口罩，同埋月餅。唔該晒。I think a lot of people see homeless as slightly unwanted in society. But you know, you can't just assume that every homeless person has the same background. There's a reason why they're homeless. It could be family related, it could be work related. This can happen to anyone. I think if it's something that can happen to anybody, then they are just the same as anyone else. I don't really see a homeless person as anything other than just a person who has fallen on hard times. So, it's like MTV Cribs. This is my home. So we've got all of the donated items here. We've got period pads, we've got hand sanitizer and lots of masks. So the main items that we distribute would be things like food, water, as well as masks. One thing that we've been requesting from people is women's sanitary towels, sanitary pads, because when we spoke with homeless people, they mentioned that organizations don't actually donate these. For me, I see environmentalism and people's welfare as pretty much the same thing. 30% of all of the waste that goes to landfill comes from food, so it's a lot. It's around 3,600 tons a day. We're taking things that would have been sent to landfill and we're giving it to people who are in need. So sustainability is something that the grassroots can get involved in. I love Hong Kong food. I love Che Jai Min. I've really grown to love Che Jai Min. Mai Xin, also I love Mai Xin. I love Tam Zai. 麻辣手桶。麻辣幾多啊？手桶麻辣幾多？10小辣。I usually go for like 小辣 because I'm a baby. I moved to Hong Kong in January 2016. My first job here was working in an education centre, but I hated the job. And I went back to the UK for about a month and a half to find work. It actually made me realise that Hong Kong is the right place for me to be. 我識少少廣東話，但係點講 nervous 緊張。如果我講廣東話，我會好緊張，真係好緊張。I love Leslie Zheng, Sam Hui, Beyond. I also like a lot of Cantonese like hip hop as well, like the Lo Meis. But maybe we won't talk about them because it's quite a lot of Chou Hao, right? A lot of Chou Hao. Maybe cut that bit out. I think Hong Kong is one of the best places in the world. You get to experience a lot of different parts of the world in Hong Kong. But yeah, 我真係好鍾意香港。唔係鍾意，我愛香港。I love Hong Kong. It's such a great place. People are great. Every time I go to the UK to see my family and then I come back to Hong Kong, it just feels so good when the plane lands. And I just know that I'm going to get on the MTR and hear those familiar sounds, all the little doot-doot-doot and so on. And then I get off at Cheung Sa Wan MTR station and I just come home. This is my home now and I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. But, you know, we'll see what the future holds. I work part-time as a teacher. I'm on my summer holiday at the moment, which is why I'm mostly focusing on this. You know, homelessness is not something that's like so far away. You know, it can happen to anyone. I find myself sometimes working maybe 10, 12, 14 hours. Sometimes I'll be up until 1 o'clock just because we're a small team. We have to take on a lot of responsibilities each. This is pretty much working pro bono at the moment. We don't earn any money from this. So I would say it's pretty much non-stop, but I don't mind because I don't see it as work. It's rewarding. I've never really thought about not doing it. I don't want to give up, and I know that what we're doing is helping people and it's helping the environment and helping society, and so why should I give up? I care about Hong Kong. I want to give back. I want to do my bit to support Hong Kong and support Hong Kong people because, I mean, you know, the city's been good to me.